what's up, Jacksonville? We're back again. Your favorite media mogul, Dan Hicken, ready to give you a rundown of all things Jacksonville sports this weekend. Let's start, like we always do, with our Jacksonville Jaguars. It's franchise tag time in the National Football League. Now, it doesn't end until March 8th, so generally teams are open to negotiating with player if they want to keep player. And then at the end, if they can't reach an agreement, that's when they would opt to slap a franchise tag on them. I tell you what, we go round and round on Cam Robinson. So much so, and again, who watches left tackle play? Other left tackles. So what do you think about Cam Robinson? Is he a good football player? Is he a great football player? Is he an okay football player? It's one of the great debates in Jacksonville is the Jaguars left tackle. And what should they pay Cam Robinson? Should they sign him to a long-term deal? Should they franchise him again? There's so many questions with Cam Robinson, and it remains to be seen what they end up doing. I do know this: if they don't work out a deal or don't franchise tag him and let him go to free agency, that means they then have to go find a left tackle. So maybe in their best interest to keep him around for another year or two. So everybody has an opinion about Cam Robinson. And DJ Chark is another one. And DJ Chark is a guy, again, I just don't think we, the Jaguars, are a good enough football team to let good players go. I don't know how good DJ Chark is. I know he's a good football player. I know he had a season where he made the Pro Bowl. I'd like to see him. And I know we, the Jaguars, are weak at wide receiver. So, but again, you get the feeling that you wonder if DJ Chark's even in the plans. You wonder if Cam Robinson's even in the plans going forward. All right. You know you've been waiting for it. College hoops time. Let's talk about those Gators. Split with two really good teams at home. Played Auburn, big win, so happy, great game. Then came back to earth with Arkansas, 6-point lead late. But they can't shoot. They're not very good. And so I don't think they're going to make the tournament. I don't. Personally, I don't think they're going to be Kentucky, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if they lost to Georgia or Vanderbilt. Probably more so Vanderbilt, but again, they only led Georgia by 3 in the second half at home. Every game is a dogfight for this team. They play hard, they try, they're just not very good. They're not very good. I'm not going to talk about the coach today because you guys know how I feel about the coach, and I know a lot of you feel differently about the coach, and that's fine. I have the suspicion Mike White will be back next year and try to get Florida back to a level that you guys all want him to be at and think he should be at. So we'll see what happens. But they do play Georgia at noon on Saturday. In Tallahassee, they might as well pack up the balls, man. They're beat up, they're hurt, they're out, and they're losing every game. So, and they fought hard. They fought hard against Duke. They'll hang in there for a little bit, but against a good team, they're not winning. So anyway, they won't be going to the tournament. Now, tournament time in high school basketball, man, oh man, shout out to all our teams. And I'll miss one if I try to name them all. I did see Providence win the other night against Bishop Snyder in a great game, 1-point win for Providence. Providence has won its last 3 games by 1 point. 1 point. They won the district on a buzzer beater, won by a point. Beat Episcopal by a point. Beat Bishop Snyder by a point. So I believe they play Florida High next. I know Andrew Jackson, we've talked about them all year long, and I know they've played very well, and I know they have an opportunity. I know Ponte Vedra is still alive, and they are playing for a trip to the Final Four. I know out in Stark, Bradford is still going. I know St. Joe's and St. Augustine is still going. I know NFEI is still going. I know Riverside is still going. Gosh, I know I'm forgetting somebody. But if I do, I apologize. And congrats to all the basketball teams as they play now on Friday night for a trip to the Final Four. So that's all we got today, ladies and gentlemen. Look, baseball's back, softball's back, so you can watch those this weekend as well. Great sports in Jacksonville. I mean, there are so many good baseball players and so many good softball players and so many who are college bound that it is an impressive lot. So have a great weekend. Hopefully the weather's nice. It's been beautiful of late, and we'll talk to you next time on Jacksonville's Weekend in Sports.